Hi guys, got my 10 electric fans that I took out of hair dryers the other day, and I'm trying to decide what to make with them, or at least what to make with them first, because I've got quite a few different ideas. The easiest thing to make would be a ducted fan car, because I've got all the bits to make one of them straight away, so I might make one of them tonight. A hovercraft is obviously another choice, and these two, although they're different colours and that one's still got the cover on the front, they're both the same size, and they'd make a lovely pair for a twin-engined hovercraft. So that's one of the ideas I'm thinking of. This one's the lightest out of the lot. Just not quite sure what to do first, and I'm really torn between doing a hovercraft or a ducted fan car. Pizza tray, polystyrene cup, and one of the hairdryer fan motors, and a black plastic bag that I'm going to use for the skirt underneath. To make the skirt to go underneath the polystyrene pizza tray, I'm going to just glue the plastic bag to the bottom edge using one of those glue sticks. Now last time I did this, I then cut the skirt so it was a circle or an edge all round the outside of the tray. This time I'm going to leave it in one piece, this is the plastic bag I'm talking about, and punch some holes through it to let the air out, so it blows up and then lets a small amount of air out, and see what happens that way. Put my cutting board inside the bag so that I'm only going to use one surface. I've got my glue stick, which I'll put generously round the inside of this, all round the outside edge, and then hold that down and hope that it sticks reasonably well. As long as it lasts for the evening, that's long enough for me just to try it out and see if it works. Right, that's what I want it to do, stick all the way around the edge. Actually, this is a bad idea. I should have cut the hole for my fan to go in first, shouldn't I? Otherwise I'll be cutting a hole through the plastic. So, bad start. I've marked up a circle for where the cup's going to go, so I'll cut that out with my sharp knife. Okay, that's about the right size. Before I hot glue it all together though, I'm going to solder some wires onto the motor so that I can put the batteries out here somewhere. I'll just cut the excess plastic bag off now. I'm using ordinary clear sticky tape. So that should just help the glue stick glue. So I've got double effectiveness. So the plan is to punch lots of little holes in here to let the air out. Right, now to hot glue that in place. I'll just run hot glue around the outside, I think. I've got my extended wires. Just hot glue that straight on top. happens if I just connect the power now? Just use one battery. Well, that looks like a good start. It's a matter of whether it can carry the weight of the battery as well. I've actually put 3 9-volt batteries on it. I'll put that one on the back just to balance it out. So if we switch it on, so we have lift off. Okay, in the kitchen for some test runs. I've actually put fresh batteries on it and instantly found it was well overpowered. So I've now taken that battery out of circuit, so I'm just using 2 9-volt batteries, but that one's now a weight to help balance it. And I've opened up the hole again, so we've just got a skirt round the edges. So let's have a little demonstration. It's still overpowered. I've now rearranged the batteries so there's only one 9-volt battery powering it. So, quick summary. Once I put some decent charged batteries on it, it made all the difference. These are actually rechargeable 9-volt batteries and they're freshly charged, and I don't know if you can work that out, but there's only one of them in circuit now. So what have we got? Hairdryer fan, which I think is about 9 volts or 12 volts normally, but it runs perfectly well off the 9-volt battery. Got a small part of a polystyrene cup, polystyrene pizza tray, and a bit of black plastic trimmed round, oops, there goes one of the batteries, trimmed round the edge to give us a skirt to catch the air. And it still seems to be a bit overpowered. It's very important to get the balance right to try and get it to go in a reasonable straight direction. But another success, I would say, that one. And I'm very pleased with those rechargeable 9-volt batteries. I was surprised how much power they were chucking out. So, that's good.